friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Haley. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm sharing the lifestyle items that have actually changed my life. Now I know that sounds really drastic, but because I'm being very careful about the products that I promote to you guys on my channel, I thought I would go through everything that I own and figure out which ones have actually truly impacted my life in a positive way. I'm not sharing this video so that you go out and buy all of these products, but rather I'm trying to just share with you guys that these are actually things that you can get in case you are not aware that they exist. These are the things that have really benefited me in multiple ways. Some of them are eco-friendly alternatives, some of them save time, others are just very convenient and make my life easier in some way, and so that is why I'm sharing this video. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, item number one is this water bottle. You have seen this countless times on my YouTube channel and maybe on my Instagram page as well, and the benefit that I have gotten from this bottle is insane. I never used to drink enough water, and you're supposed to have 2 liters of water a day at least, so obviously I had to do something about it. And when I got this water bottle, I think it was 1 or 2 years ago now, I immediately started drinking more water. And the reason why is because there are timestamps on the side. So you fill it up till the full line, and then it goes hour by hour from 8 a.m. all the way until refill, which is about 1 p.m. And then on the other side, it goes full 2 p.m. all the way until the refill line, which is 7 p.m. So throughout the day, you're able to track how much water you're drinking. And if you're not used to drinking a ton of water, then you can basically just set a goal for yourself of drinking 1 little section per hour, and it makes the whole process much easier until you get into the habit of drinking enough water. The second item here, in no particular order, is this lighter. This is the lighter that I got, I think it was last year, and the reason why was because I kept trying to light these candles that were very low in like wax, and so it was really difficult to like stick my hand in with your typical handheld lighter or a match, because my hand would always hit the side of the candle or I would burn myself. So this one is really great because it actually bends back and forth. There are tons of these online, and there are different models as well that you can get, but it allows you to just like go and light it, and it's actually electricity. So I'm just gonna show you here. So basically this just lights the wick in 1 split second, and it makes the whole lighting process much easier and a little bit safer because you don't burn yourself. And yeah, this is just super convenient and has definitely benefited me in the sense that I no longer burn myself when I'm lighting my candles. The next item here is a glass straw. I love my glass straws. I got a pack of 5. I've broken 2 already, unfortunately, but I really love these guys because they make drinking lemon water much better. When you drink lemon water, it actually is bad for your teeth and it can cause buildup. So having a straw is probably the better way to be drinking it. So I love to just use these in my own lemon water at home. And then I also have some portable straws that I bring with me if I ever need one for like Starbucks, or if I'm out at a restaurant needing a straw where they don't offer any. These are a very eco-friendly alternative to your typical plastic or paper straws. The next item that I have here is gonna look a little bit gross. I actually spilled my whole cup of lemon water on the table where all of these items were sitting earlier, so it's a little bit wet, but what's inside is kind of what I'm trying to show you guys. It is a charcoal soap bar. It looks disgusting because I'm holding it in this reusable bag, but I love using this charcoal soap bar for cleaning my makeup brushes. This is a super eco-friendly option to use instead of the oils and all of the different makeup brush cleaners that you might find at the drugstore. And the reason why is because it lasts so long and it cleans them so well. This has lasted me over a year already, and I love using this because it honestly cleans the brushes so fast. You can just brush it on top of the bar, rinse it off, and you're good to go. There's no spraying, there's no rubbing or anything like that. So it's definitely very convenient and it is eco-friendly. Now, along the lines of cosmetics and skincare, the next item that has changed my life are these reusable cotton pads. So I've got quite a few of these and I absolutely love them. They're super, super soft, and this is a great eco-friendly alternative to cotton pads and just any type of facial pads that you might be using. So I use these to wash my face if I ever need to use like an actual cloth. I usually just use my hands, but I also use these for micellar water when I'm removing my makeup. I find that they're super soft on the skin, they don't pull at all, and they actually get the makeup off much quicker than my cotton pads. So not only are they much more convenient and useful, they're also eco-friendly and they work better. The next item that I have here are little hair clips, and you've probably seen these on, you know, makeup gurus and hairstylists and all of that, but a lot of people still don't know that these exist, and so I'm here to tell you that they do. So these are hair clips that actually have a flat side, if you can see that. So when you clip it down, it's actually just flat here. So basically, I use these when I am doing my skincare and also when I'm putting on my makeup. Because I have bangs that kind of hang onto my face, you can easily clip them up like this. Sometimes I'll just take a whole chunk of hair and do that, and it gets your hair out of the way so that you can actually put your makeup on and your skincare as well without getting your hairs oily and in the way of everything. And the best part about these is that they are crease free. That's what this flat part is actually for. The idea is that you'll be able to style your hair and then use the clips because they don't make a crease in the hair. The next product here is another hair product, and it's this hair curler brush. I don't really know what to call it, but essentially it is like a round brush. As you can see, it's got all of these different spikes on it, but then it also heats up. So this is great if you want to create a faux blowout. I use this all the time when you see that my hair looks like it's been freshly blown out. I have used it for my YouTube videos before, and you guys have commented on my hair, so you know that it works. And this is a really great tool if you don't like using curling wands, and if you don't know how to use an actual round brush when you're blow drying your hair. It just allows you to curl it under, you can roll it up, and then it gives this really, really nice just little swoop-de curl on the bottom. That's not even a word, but I just made it up. And I just love it because it's so convenient and it's much quicker than doing a full blowout yourself. The next item here are my blue light glasses. Now, blue light glasses were invented because of the digital age, and essentially they are to protect your eyes from digital UV rays. And when I wear these, it's often just at work, and it's because our computer screens emit rays that are a little bit harmful over time to our eyes. And so when I wear these, it's just to combat the feelings of exhaustion in my eyes, and also headaches when I'm on the computer for so long, because when I'm at work, I'm literally on the computer all day long. So wearing these has really helped to combat those headaches. So if you do get headaches when you're on the computer at home or at work, I definitely recommend trying out a pair of blue light glasses because they do actually work. The next item that I have here, and is the second to last, is my debobbler. So I shared this in my wardrobe care tips video, and this is basically a machine that you use to get the little lint balls off of knitwear and coats and blazers and all of that stuff in your wardrobe. And it's super easy to use, and it's super quick to use as well. So basically how it works is there is a blade inside here that rotates. Actually, I think there's two blades, and the little lint fuzz go into the holes here, and then they get cut off from the razor. So what it's doing is just quickly removing them from the surface of the garment, and it's much easier to use, and it's a little bit safer for the garment as well, instead of using a razor or a knife or whatever else you might be using instead of this. Okay, last but not least is my purse organizer. This is the organizer that I use for my work bag, and the reason why this has changed my life is because I've always been someone who brings a lot of stuff with her. I think that's applicable to most women anyway, especially if you go to work and have to bring a lunch and snacks and all of that stuff. So having an organizer is key in keeping your purse, my purse anyway, much more organized and easy to find things in. So this one specifically has quite a few different pockets. It's got one here. It has 3 different slip pockets with no zipper. And then inside, I still have stuff in it. I've got 2 pockets here, and then just a completely large open area for me to put my glasses and snacks. And this has helped a lot in just easing the way that I go into my bag and find stuff, because before it was just like a graveyard of items, and I would be like shuffling in my bag trying to find something, especially my wallet. That happened a lot before, but ever since I got this, it has been so much easier and convenient to find things, and it keeps my bag very, very organized. Okay, I apologize if you hear kids screaming in the background. I have all of my little siblings and cousins outside playing, and they're having a ball. So if you hear that, I'm very sorry. But if you enjoyed this video, as always, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below, because I do post every Monday and Thursday. Before I close out, I would love to know, do you own any of these items already? Or do you have any other lifestyle products that have changed your life? I would love to know what they are, so leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.